Angelo here. Welcome to my channel, and welcome back, viewers of my stream. I'm here today with another update, which, again, during these slight end-of-the-world times, we have a update on 4/2/2020, which is like an actual update as opposed to the April Fool's update I did yesterday. But this is update. He doesn't say specifically what it is, balance or quality of life. By the looks of it, it's more of a quality of life. There is one update or a balance update, which is kind of like putting the SMGs back to where they used to be. But it is update version 0.156. Number one thing I would say, it's mainly the quality of life for stash upgrades. So now it's already organized into categories, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I was thinking about it when I was running through it, as you can see here, and I was thinking to myself, should there also be the all? But I think it's better this way, because now you can get right down to what you need. You want shotguns, you want rifles, ammo, whatever you need, it's there, you got it. And you can even scroll all the way at the bottom where you go to other, where when I found other, it's like, hey, that's what's in other. Okay, cool. Aside from that, there's also been textures and optimizations to reduce the memory usage and improve load times. Overall, my computer is a Ryzen system. I got what is it, 32 gigabytes of RAM. I'm running off of SSDs and NVMe's, so I'm pretty lucky that my overall loading times are not that bad, and my internet's as best as it can be. Menu loading with large inventory stashes and optimized. I haven't noticed this. It probably would mean possibly when you're out in the open, and sometimes I'd have to do like an emergency heal or something like that. Maybe that's upped, but when I was testing around earlier, I didn't see anything. Here's the big boy right here. SMG damage has been buffed approximately 10%. So from the nerf of it being, I believe, 15%, if I'm not mistaken, it is now at 10%. 10% up, so it dropped by 5% overall. So it would drop by 15, he buffed it back up by 10. I think healthy medium, that's fine. Next, fix an issue that caused hair to flicker. I never saw this unless if by flicker it means like the hair would be flashing like a white or bright color real quick in certain rooms. It's kind of the same effect you would see when you see the lightning. And sometimes just, wow, there's no windows in here. Why am I seeing lightning in this room? It could be something like that. Next one, I tested this one out, and as you can see, my character kind of is running all crazy and everything. I'm not exactly sure what this meant, but I mean, it feels better, perhaps better response, but like, yeah, I just ran around like a crazy person, like a chicken with my head cut off, and I'm just like, ooh, there you go. But yeah, I guess it feels more precise. And there's the left to the right to the left. Whatever, it's all good. Next, we also have child zombie hitboxes that have been adjusted to make them easier to hit with melee. Now, granted, I haven't messed around with my melee character, Sheva Angelo, yet, so especially since the kiddo zombies popped in, especially with them also shrinking in size, I have yet to play as my melee alt with that, so I'll try that, and hopefully that makes it easier, because if you think about it, you are swinging higher, and since the kiddos are smaller, you could probably miss them, so that makes sense. That's a great little update right there, or QOL. Now, this next one is fix most crashes caused by memory issues. Now, what I hope that is like whenever I know a lot of people that would join my lobby of Semi-Noob Zone, they would always say that every now and again they would look for things like headgear or whatnot, and it would crash. So, for me, yesterday, I was playing, and then I was crashing whenever I would search for antibiotics, because I had a bacterial infection, got the clamp at that time on the character, not me myself, but and then the game would just crash. So hopefully that's fixed, and that's what that meant right there. Or sometimes if I would load fuel, but on my car, and sometimes, but I haven't had that error in a long time, or that crash. And the last bit is preparation for the Easter event. Now, of course, I believe the current because you can't say that, on YouTube, but that event is going to be lasting until Easter. So I'm assuming hopefully after that event ends, we'll have this one, and hopefully be something awesome. And a typical thing is if it's not there and you don't have your new stash size or stash sorter, restart, close out Steam if need be, and then log back in, you'll be good to go. Alright guys, that's this quick little update. Hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, something else is going to happen. Hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you guys in the Semi-Noob Zone, and I'll see you guys out there. Peace out.